Hey everyone, so I just added a new bow to my collection. It is the PSE xforce Pro Series, and I think it's actually pretty much regarded as one of the most powerful bows ever made. The IBO, like the speed on it, is rated up to 350, so up to 350 feet per second. And I believe this bow goes up to 80 pounds of draw weight. I believe right now it's probably set between 60 and 70 pounds, but it does go up to 80 pounds. And there's actually a few reasons why it is so powerful. There's a couple of like very obvious reasons. Um, so one of the principal reasons is from the handle to the string, that is known as the brace height. It is on the lower side, so some more comfortable bows to shoot will have a higher brace height, and that affects a couple of things. So with a lower brace height, that effectively means the arrow is basically, it's got more string time, so it's on the string for longer. So it's basically the same as increasing your draw length. We know if you're 26 inches and you go to 27, 28, 29, 30, the longer the draw length, the more power and speed you're going to get. Well, the same thing happens on the brace height. So 5 inches is going to give you, more string time than 6 inches or 7 inches or 8 inches. So that gives you more power. Basically, that does come with compromise. It basically means because you have more string time, you have to hold the bow basically steady for longer, so your form has to be pretty much perfected. So the other factor basically affecting the speed is they call it the valley. It's a concept I really just learned about. So we all know with compound bows, you draw it back, and the whole idea is, you get the cams and they let off a lot of the draw weight. So with the X-Force Pro Series, basically they have what's called a smaller valley, meaning, you know, uh, there isn't as much forgiveness uh, in that let off. So basically you reach a point where you know get past the peak draw weight, and then you got a couple extra inches to go and it's easy to hold. Well, the problem with the X-Force Pro Series is, in order to maximize the power and string time, basically, essentially it really wants to jump right off the bat, like no give at all. It's like it really just wants to just let that arrow loose, and it's a lot harder to hold back because it doesn't have that forgiveness. So that's really the factors at play, and I'm just gonna take a couple of shots, but yeah, I'm loving it. So the factors at play here, it's gonna shoot a lot harder, a lot faster than other bows, but it will be a lot harder to hold back, and you gotta have more perfect form because again, it's not going to have that forgiveness of a higher brace height. So see that, guys? You can probably see on that last shot that you know, it really wants to jump. You know, I feel like I go to pull the trigger and I'm used to my old bow where, you know, it's just smooth. It just wanted to jump the gun on me. So that's the PSE xforce Pro. I love it. There are some compromises, but yeah, it's going to be one of the more powerful bows you can get.